The policy dialogue was held under the theme Rethinking Traditional Approaches to Tackling Unemployment in South Africa, exploring feasible, well-designed grant-based approaches for the unemployed to complement active labour market policies. Delegates heard that about 15 million South Africans are receiving some form or another of a grant from government. It's feared this may soon reach a stage where grants become unaffordable. Some have argued that focus should shift towards policies that can support the economy to create jobs. Black Sash, at the forefront of a call for a universal basic income grant, says the SRD must be increased as a grant that is too small keeps people in poverty. The organization says research has shown that the SRD grant has helped activate the informal economy, with people using it to feed themselves, but also to start small businesses and also help job seekers in their search for employment.
We're trying to plug poverty and hunger and inequality. And that can only be done through grants for those with little to no income between 18 to... So not just for everyone, although we do want universality in the end. But the thing is, there aren't jobs. And so we can be scared about taxes. We can be scared about corruption. We can be scared about foreign nationals as they've been presented to us by the media. But the truth of the matter is, there aren't jobs, people are hungry, grants alleviate poverty in the immediate.
Policymakers, however, say affordability is an issue and trade-offs on expenditure would have to be taken into consideration. This as resources are limited and raising additional revenue through taxes has been difficult given the state of the economy.
The last SASA annual report that we are able to view at the moment says that when the SRD was introduced in August of 2001 up until March of 2022, 21, yes, August 21 into March 2022, they spent just over 32 billion rand on that. Basically, what that means is 8% of the VAT intake for that year, or 10% of the entire corporate income tax take for that year, the equivalent of that was SRD, only the SRD.
Some suggest that perhaps changing the education system could be an answer to the rigid labour market to be more absorptive.
I would propose that we scrap our degrees. The way we look at the BA, BSc, in the UK and the US, they don't use that categorization. Undergrad is a 4-year general degree. What this does is that when you come out of your matric and you want to go into university, you don't have to decide then and then that you're going to be a scientist, therefore you do a BSc, and when you're 2 years, 3 years into your BSc, you realize actually this is not what I thought this degree is about, therefore I'm going to start all over again or I'm going to drop out.
The structural economic constraints need to be addressed for the economy to grow and create employment, especially among the youth. Gloria Safakomosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.